What's up, y'all? It's your boy Robin.
Chris,
And
you already know.
dang, y'all see how he be taking so long to his intro? But look though, we back, bro. We ain't in Roblox this time. You feel me? We about to react to these 7 scary videos to wood at night. So without further ado, let's get into it, Chris. Go ahead, man.
I don't do. Alright, go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 7 scary videos. But before we begin,
You gonna subscribe to him?
Uh, is that your? Hold on. Is that me that's lagging?
What you mean?
Like
this
I
video
see buffering.
is
Oh, I think I know why. Let me change the.
filming right
Alright,
away.
we good.
The uploader
Yeah,
gets
which great. Good.
understandably freaked out when the move has somehow been turned on. Afterward, he takes a moment to breathe and collect himself,
Oh nah.
but he doesn't get much time to do.
Ain't hold on. That ain't buffering out. Never mind. Never mind.
Why is that on?
What happened?
Why was that damn door?
Oh,
That door was not
Ooh.
shut.
he in there too long for
Out
me.
of nowhere, a door closes by itself, much to the uploader's shock. Clearly
Man, I
irritated,
already
he
been out of there.
frustratedly calls out,
I don't claim no negative energy from this. I don't.
probably
I
not
don't
Yeah.
claim that.
expecting an
I don't
answer,
play that.
but that's exactly what he gets.
Who are you? What do you
What do you want to know, weather boy?
Leave.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know that's right.
A strange,
You ain't gotta
disembodied
tell me
voice he heard
twice.
responding with
Boy,
a
in
chilling,
fact, that doorknob taking too long to unravel. I would have had to run through that
The
window.
video ends with the man doing exactly that, leaving the house as quickly as he can without looking back. This clip was only posted to TikTok a little over a month ago, so hopefully we'll get an update sometime soon. It's definitely a bizarre and unsettling incident to say the least. While skeptics might wonder if the stove or door could have mechanical issues, the clear, close-by voice telling him to leave is what pushes this encounter into much stranger territory.
And he left
If
like a
it's
good
real,
boy.
it's the kind of experience you don't easily
I would have
forget.
been. I would have had to been one of those that day. I don't play that. That thing said, "Leave." Let me stop. What's that?
On November 12, 2011, a YouTube channel by the name of Schwab304 posted a video that shows a young man named Will and documents the strange, creepy events happening inside his dorm room at West Virginia University. In the video, Will explains that unexplainable things happen in his dorm room every single night at exactly 1 o'clock in the morning. He
Every night.
describes hearing weird noises, but says he's never been able to figure out exactly what they are or where
I
they're
thought
coming
3
from.
was like the scary hour.
Will then sits
Yeah,
quietly
that's what I was
listening
gonna
for any
say.
signs of activity while his friend films him. After a little while, Will stands up to walk around the dorm, saying that he heard something, and that's when this happens.
I wouldn't go be checking that out.
They dorm too dark. First of all, I understand it's 1 a.m., but if you notice it's happening, cut on the lights.
Look over here. Oh,
What is that?
I think it stopped.
Stop it! I would have packed my man. Forget packing my stuff. I'm gone.
A whole bunch of Will's belongings are thrown across the room, almost like whatever spirit might be lingering there suddenly got angry and decided to trash the place.
Who
The
gonna be
video ends
cleaning up all
pretty
that mess?
abruptly after that,
Not me.
leaving us all to wonder what happened
Nah,
next
you
to
is.
Will and his friend.
Who?
Unfortunately, this is
You.
the only video ever
No.
posted to Will's channel, and considering how much time has passed, it's highly unlikely we'll ever get an official update on what became of Will, or whether the haunting ever got worse. While some might argue that something off camera could have been responsible for tossing the objects, strings, someone hiding, etc., the timing and Will's genuine reaction feel convincing. If it was a setup, they pulled it off pretty well, especially
It
for
better
the
not be no
short early
setup.
2010.
I ain't arguing with nothing. I don't care if it's real or not. I don't play that. I ain't seen nobody knock it over, so I don't know what to say.
Every spirit in its dorm room? Or could there be a more rational explanation for what we're seeing here? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm
No,
really curious
sir.
to hear what you think.
All I gotta say is get the heck up out of there.
You feel me?
Over on TikTok, a user named Danny C posted a series of videos to his account showing some seriously eerie activity happening inside his young child's bedroom, seemingly in the middle of the night. The footage, shot on a home security camera, shows Danny walking into his child's room. He sighs as he notices toys scattered across the floor and starts picking them up. But he doesn't get far, because then this happens.
Why he just rubbing his hands like that?
Birdman.
I knew he was gonna say that. Hello. Let's go on Zillow and find another house. Don't. I would not touch that.
A door inside the child's bedroom swings open on its own for no apparent reason, prompting Danny to immediately call for someone else living in the house to come help. The two men then search the room, but they don't find anything that could explain what just happened. In a second video, the other man is wandering around the child's bedroom. The two of them get into a light argument about something, but it's right in the middle of their conversation that something even stranger happens.
Don't yell like that. Look at me. First of all, don't raise your voice like that. It's inappropriate. And see, now the ghost is very upset. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Hit us.
Why would he say not a ghost is
Out
serious?
of nowhere, one of the child's toys visibly moves by itself. Amazingly, both the man and the child seem to laugh it off and don't appear too taken
Why?
by it. Of course, some might suggest that doors and toys can sometimes move because of airflow, vibrations, or mechanical issues, but the timing and the fact that it happens twice in quick succession definitely raises some eyebrows. If it's a coincidence, it's a very eerie one. So what do you guys think is going on here? Is Danny's child's bedroom haunted by a playful spirit, or is there a more down-to-earth explanation for what we're seeing? Either way, if the activity keeps up, Danny might want to start thinking about finding a new place to live, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
In this economy? Nah.
The next video we'll be taking a look at comes from the popular Paranormal Encounters subreddit and was posted by a user known as jturley85. The uploader provides some helpful
Ooh, I do
context
not mess
surrounding
with
the footage,
skinwalkers, bro.
which was
No.
reportedly filmed in Beaver, Utah.
I want to skip
Here's
past
what
this
they
part,
wrote.
but
Quote, "My wife's co-worker went out hunting this past weekend. They apparently took
Nah, bro. We gotta go through this.
with them. While in the mountains, two of the dogs ran off. They chased after them and eventually found both dogs ripped apart after some searching.
it might have
While
been a
trying to look for
Bigfoot.
whatever caused it, they found this and recorded it through their scope.
So that means you're a little foot.
On the video for clarity, but this was the best I could get. Anyone know what this could be?
Y'all would get that joke when we start
Let's
vlogging.
take a look at the footage and see for ourselves.
Oh, what is that?
It's a dog.
That's built like me.
Oh, they put it on it.
No problem. I'm trying to work on myself every single day.
Now, what is that though? I can't really tell.
Seriously, you see his legs? Is that sitting? What is that?
Whatever that thing is, it's pure nightmare fuel. The figure caught in the scope is tall, lanky, and moves in a deeply unnatural
What if he
way.
fought in his face? No, I'm playing.
The uploader adds that the arms look extremely long and thin, with what appears to be hair or fur hanging off of them. They initially thought it might just be another hunter, but after watching the footage more closely, they are no longer so sure. A lot of commenters are throwing out one chilling theory, that this might be a skinwalker. Based on the creature's bizarre shape, eerily
no.
long
No,
arms,
sir. And see, and this is
the
why I don't like to be in the woods and stuff.
encounter, it's honestly not hard to see
I'm
why.
sorry for looking at you.
Of course, we can't say for certain what was caught on camera here. Some skeptics have suggested it could be a person in unusual clothing, a case of video distortion, or even an intentional hoax. But if this is a hoax, it's a remarkably convincing...
How do they get like an aerial view of that though? Is that an aerial view or am I tweaking?
Setting. So what do you think? Was this a real sighting of a skinwalker or something
Yeah, you're
even
tweaking.
stranger?
Tweaking.
Or do you think there's a more rational...
Cause ain't this, that's just on top of his head, right? I honestly cannot understand this video.
Thoughts and theories in
cannot.
the comments, because whatever it was,
It look like the top of their head. Look at the arm. The arm kind of long. Oh, hold on.
Oh, now I can see it. Oh, what the heck?
What is this? You go cave. Why
You know
so
what we should do?
cinematic? What?
Go to a
Don't
haunted
say it.
hotel, bro.
No, sir.
Bandit, please.
Mm-mm.
You feel
We
me?
can go to. We can do it during Halloween at the amusement park.
a person named Irakli Rodonaya
No.
A
posted a video
man-made
on
one.
YouTube account all the way back in December of 2009, showing
Dang.
what appears to be a casual moment of filming outside their car somewhere in Moscow. For the first minute or so, nothing really seems out of the ordinary. It just looks like someone filming random scenes around the city. It's slow, uneventful, and honestly a little boring at first. But that all changes pretty quickly, as I'm sure you could have guessed. Take a look.
What's that?
Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Well, I would have drove off so fast, man. I didn't know where I was going. They're like a big Dorito.
It does, though. What the? It's like a pyramid.
I'm saying. Something flying?
And it got
They're like
this
a.
white dot flying past.
They're like a 3D. Oh, you did just say that. That dude like a pyramid. Paper airplane. Why would they at the Disney castle?
Hovering in the sky
That's what I was
in the
about to say at the
middle of
beginning of
night
the.
is what appears to be a massive...
No offense to nobody.
What's the
Yeah.
white thing going across
The
the thing?
object just sits there.
That's what I'm
totally
saying.
silent and
I think it's just in a video. I
creating
hope.
a surreal, almost hypnotic...
This is
Oh, yeah,
2009.
it is.
Many people in the comments expressed frustration that Irakli didn't stop the car and get out to film the object more steadily. The video is quite shaky. which
Tell me what y'all do there if y'all seen something crazy like that.
But it's still one of the more unique UFO shapes ever caught on camera. Some viewers have speculated that this could be a digital hoax, drone formation, or even a government experiment. But others argue that the size, structure, and behavior of the object are simply too strange to explain away easily. Either way, it's a highly intriguing piece of footage that will definitely leave you scratching your head.
To be able to do that in 2009 is crazy. I don't think 4G was out yet. Probably was. I don't know. I was on that 4 in 2009.
A Williamsburg resident named Abby Sobota
Williamsburg, what?
video to her TikTok account that shows her exploring an old, allegedly haunted basement. And let's just say, It turns out to be a decision she may have regretted. We watch as Abby wanders through the dim, run-down basement, filming her surroundings. She notes that the area looks like it might have once been a prison, since many of the doors down there resemble jail cells, complete with heavy bars and narrow openings. As she's commenting on these cell-like doors and walking deeper into the basement, something truly unsettling happens that shakes her to the core.
It's like there are these, what looks like prison cells down here. Look at these. Tell me that's not absolutely horrifying. What the hell?
What was that?
Did you see that?
Do not go
shadow?
check it out.
These people so brave to do this alone. To do this at all, anyways.
One day we're gonna do this.
Who's we, Chris? That we were. We're not French. First of all, you need to stop putting that we were and stuff like this. Who's doing that? Not me. You know, it's about you and Cam.
Echoes through the space,
Nah, me,
followed
you, and
closely
Cam.
by the appearance
Nah, you, Cam, and me on FaceTime is
What's
okay.
chilling is that Abby appears to be completely alone. There's no one else visible in the basement with her. The video ends just seconds after the incident, leaving us with no idea what happened next. Thankfully, Abby wasn't harmed. She still actively posts on TikTok, but as far as this particular video goes, no update has ever been shared.
I don't blame her. I would not talk about it no
Oh,
more.
you seen the shadow right there?
Yeah.
Someone walking outside,
I did not see that.
especially if there's a light source or small window nearby. It's not impossible, but if you rewatch the clip closely, the timing and angle of the shadow still feel a bit off. It doesn't quite behave the way you'd expect a natural shadow to. So what was it? A shadowy spirit tied to a dark past? A strange trick of light? Or maybe just the mind playing tricks in an eerie setting? If that basement really was part of a former prison, then perhaps a lingering presence from the past.
How's it your mind when you caught it on video?
And in a world like this,
Yeah, I'm about to
anything
say
is
something
possible.
about that.
You get what I'm saying? Like what?
Oh,
This might be the terrible one, probably.
Reddit user Wrestling is Real posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit that's been gaining a lot of traction lately, and after watching it, it's easy to see why. According to the uploader, he was simply out for a walk in Scotland when he passed by an old abandoned building. He says he started hearing strange banging noises coming from around the property, and naturally, curiosity got the best of him, so he decided to investigate. Here's what he captured.
Mm-mm. What the? No, sir.
I'll be damn if I go in there, bro.
You know, I don't really run no more, but let me tell you something about that moment right there.
Is a ghost.
Somebody gonna say it's the wind, watch. But you don't see the trees moving.
Must be a ghost.
Yeah, the wind. You can't do
No,
that.
it's a ghost. There's nothing else there.
That's weird.
Oh. That thing got mad and broke something.
Something definitely feels off. The way the
That thing said,
is
man.
open and closed has a jerky, almost unnatural movement to it. And
Beef
as
jerky.
things seem to calm down, there's another noise, and then the motion suddenly stops, as if whatever was causing it decided to go still. The uploader also notes that no one else was around when the video was filmed, and while some might point to the wind as the cause, he raises a good question. If it really was the
Yeah, you
wind,
just said something
why
about
did
that.
it stop the moment
Mhm.
the second noise occurred? While there's always the chance this was caused by airflow, pressure changes, or an unstable structure reacting
All that scientific stuff, man. Nah, man. Be for real.
the movement, and the setting all combined
You
to
barely
make
see
it
that.
seriously creepy. Honestly,
Why the-
this is one of the most bizarre and unsettling clips I've come across in a while, and I might just think twice about exploring abandoned buildings in Scotland anytime soon. What do you think?
Why just in Scotland?
Board and some wind, or something more? Let
We
me
got
know in the
flying.
comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
We got flying
Yes,
pyramids
sir.
in Moscow.
And that was 7 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then
Are
subscribe
you
for more
positive?
scary content.
Alright, y'all. So how y'all
So
feel about that? Let's recap. What you think, bro?
I think we should go to a hotel, a haunted hotel.
That's all you've been saying, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that in real life, big dog. I'm not doing it in real life. You and Cam can FaceTime me, and if something go crazy, I'm gonna hang up on y'all. I'm just let y'all know that. But I'm not going in person. Now we can go to a man-made haunted house out, you know, during Halloween. You feel me?
No, 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 no. We are going to a haunted hotel. You hear me?
You don't know not one haunted hotel where we stay at.
Yes, I do.
Mm, okay, yeah, and I'm not doing that. So there's that. All right, all right, y'all. So look, how y'all like these videos, bro? Let us know, bro. Let us know. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow us down below. And Chris, anything else you gotta say, big dog?
No, sir.
No, sir. See, I like the manners there. You feel me? No, I'm saying. All right, y'all.
Shut
Peace.
up.
Hey.